Hello everybody, I am Dick Rod, here from Channel 420 News, currently at the US&A debates. I am here with Tronald Dump.
I am Tronald Dump. Now let me tell you about China. China has a wall and it is huge. And we need to build a wall and make America dump again. I have a lot of money. I'm rich. I'm really rich. And with my money, I can make America dump again. The dump will be on America, and it will be huge.
So, about that dump being huge, quote, we have plans to meet with Miss Hillary Hinton. Where is she currently?
Excuse me, say no more. I'm afraid Miss Hillary Hinton is at the hospital because her hairpiece fell off. Hello, in replacement for Hillary Hinton this week, I am Vivian McTainer-Tits.
This is blank. Why is this blank?
Excuse me, did you just laugh
These are
at my
all
name?
blank.
My name is Vivian
These are all
McTainer-Tits.
Excuse me,
These
your
papers-
tater tits
These
are
papers
huge.
are white. Let me just tell you one thing right now. White represents cis males that are straight, and I am feeling quite oppressed. You, sir, need to be excused.
Excuse me, can we
It's
please get on with the
Tater
debate?
Tits.
Can we please get on with the debate? It is supposed to be huge tonight with America voting for me. Tronald Dump.
Excuse
Make
me.
America
Okay,
dump
so-
again.
So, questions.
It's blank.
We have questions for you. What are you planning to do with the war in Afghani?
The war in Afghani is a tragedy. Now, I know a lot about foreign affairs, let me tell you. Let me tell you about foreign affairs. I know a lot about foreign affairs.
foreign affairs?
I know
Is
a
those
lot
nose all
about...
over your body?
Excuse me. I know a lot about foreign affairs. I can deal with foreign affairs, and that is how I will deal with the foreign affairs.
Excuse me.
Okay,
You didn't state a reason.
I'm sorry, it is not your turn to speak.
I'm an
Now it
idiot.
is your turn to speak.
Check your privilege. Check your privilege, sir. You, especially, your hair is the most foreign thing I have ever seen.
My hair is natural, I assure you it is huge.
Now, we have questions for you.
Oh, yes.
Since you are in that seat, what are you planning to do about clown attacks?
Well, you see, I find that the clowns are very oppressive to us. They are going after young, unsuspecting females, all named Trisha for some reason. We don't
Who
know.
is this woman?
I am Vivian McTainer-Tits. Do not interrupt me. These clown attacks will be stopped, and I'm going to start with the biggest clown of them all, Tronald Dump.
If I may,
That is inappropriate at this segment. Tronald Dump, our next question for you
I am so
is,
triggered.
what are you going to do about feminist spottings?
Yes,
Excuse me?
yes, the feminists are an issue, however...
Excuse me, how are we an issue?
However, the feminists may be an issue, but that is not our problem. For you see, in Afghani, there is a problem rising. You see, the Moose people are rising, and they will plan to build a wall made out of bombs, and we need to stop them building that wall by building a bigger wall. It will be huge. I have a lot of money, and I can build that wall, and that's how I will deal with the feminists.
Excuse me.
All right.
You did mention, if I may,
Please, go.
you did not mention one thing at all that would benefit anything against
If I may,
these
this water
feminists.
was
Now I
made
am
by
speaking.
Tronald Dump Industries. It
This
was
man
made by my
right
people.
here is putting
Tronald Dump
foreign
water,
people in
finest
place
water
of the
in
real
America.
problem.
Buy it at
He
the
will
tap.
not
You can
find
buy
a
it at
reason
the tap.
for you
Make
to
America
protect this
dump again.
country.
Every sip,
And quite
one
frankly,
sip at a
frankly,
sip at a
I
time.
am
Make America
triggered.
dump again.
Here you go with your microphone. Why is it named Mike? It should be called Michelle phone.
What is
Right.
so funny? Do you find this debate to be hilarious?
In fact, I find America to be hilarious. Now, Miss, we have
Yes.
a question for you.
Oh, yes.
What are you planning to do about the money that is currently lost in our state, which we are currently in a lot of debt?
Well, you see, I am going to donate a lot of money to the fund for the feminists wronged by Fuka Boy. Now, let me tell you one thing. Fuka Boy, he's a crazy, crazy man. And he is responsible for all of the drugs in this country. And let me tell you, I think I would rather elect a man who claims his name is Paz than to elect this man right here. He has all the money that can be going to this country and saving us. But no, he wants to shove it up to his micro penis because he wants to use it to exercise his so-called right to oppress females each and every day. He does not have a Tumblr. He is cisgender. He is transphobic. And I believe he wants someone called a gay person the F word.
If I may make a rebuttal, the war on drugs is a terrible thing, but that is not the problem. But you see, let me tell you, I have a lot of money, I know this. There are moose people in Afghani that are rising up to make a wall out of bombs, and I will build a wall much bigger and will be huge, and that's how I will deal with the war on drugs.
Alright, now, Mr. Trump.
It's dumb. Trump is my cousin. I don't know why he ever
That
thought
is
of
right.
going into
I
politics.
your
He's
cousin
one
looks
of
very similar to your hair.
he has a lot of orange skin though. He used that orange skin spray.
Now, Mr. Dump, what are you planning to do about our school system here in the US and A?
Ah yes. You see, the education system, it is a huge problem for our children need to understand that in Afghani there are moose people trying to build a wall, and I will make a wall. It will be huge. You see, I have a lot of money.
How
I
is
have
this supposed
plenty
to
of
help our
money,
children?
and it will be huge. And that's how I will help the education system get better, by building a wall. It will be huge. Did I mention how huge it will be and how
You
much
mentioned
money
a
I
wall
have?
several
It will be
times.
huge, and that is how
I
I will
cannot
attack
believe you.
the war on drugs of education systems.
Right. Now, Miss, right.
It is Vivian McTater-Tits.
You have huge tater tits, I must say.
Excuse me? Did you
McTater-Tits?
just assume my titties?
Yes,
Excuse me, Miss
I did.
Tater-Tits.
They are huge.
Now, our next question for you. What are you going to do about the drug cartels here in America?
We have those? I thought we just gave all the money to Paz.
That is only in the news station.
Oh my. Well, you see, the drug cartels, well, I believe if we legalize the marriage,
No, I must say
Excuse
she
me?
honestly does not know this because she does not know what to do with politics, if I may.
Excuse me?
If I may, she does not
Get
understand
me
the
a
war on
water
drugs.
debate, sir.
She does not understand the war on drugs and that there are cartels
Can I use this?
in America
I
and
use
in
it?
Cuba.
Okay, you need to be quiet.
My hair! My hair!
Oh my. Right, thank you for your answer. Mr. Dump, whenever you find your hair, get back over here.
Ah!
So, I must say, that was very riveting.
Yes, indeed, it was.
We have,
Could you please fill this up?
right.
Hello, I am back. Sorry, my natural hair got infected. I promised you it is real.
It's about as real as your political policies.
Right,
You see,
now,
it is
Mr.
huge.
Dump, Mr.
Yes,
Dump.
yes.
Our next question for you is a rather sensitive subject. What are you planning to do about the churches who are banning gays from praying to Lord Jesus?
Well, you see, my mother My mother is a wonderful, wonderful woman, and my father a great businessman. And you see, when he went to church, he would always pray that one day he would become a great businessman. And lo and behold, he is now a great businessman. And I prayed huge prayers, and I became a successful businessman. I have a casino with my name. I have a tower with my name on it. It is huge. So that's how I will deal with the church problems.
Right, Miss Tit. Now,
It's McTater Tit.
Potato Tits, we have a serious question for you.
Oh yes, indeed. I'm ready.
What will you do about global warming?
Well, you see, if we just get everything eco-friendly and we cut back on our carbon footprint, we can guarantee that the hole in the ozone layer will start to close up. But you see, global warming is a very big problem. I go out every day, it's so hot, and quite frankly the heat triggers me because these tit-A's, as you see, they get sweaty and a lot of men stare at them and it triggers me. I am not straight. I am actually not even an allosexual. I don't even have a vagina that these men see. I am Vivian McTater-Tits. I pass the mic on the Michelle phone to you.
May I make a rebuttal to that?
No.
May I please make a rebuttal?
Make it a quick one.
All right. You see, you know, the whole global warming thing is a myth. It's, the guy running it is like, oh, the global warming. Oh, I don't know. Global warming is a myth. Global warming.
That man
and he is a global.
has MLS.
That
How
man
dare
probably
you?
has global warming in his air conditioning, and it is huge. And let me tell you, if the global warming were real, I would build a wall and make global warming stop. That is how I would stop global warming.
Miss,
You are rude, sir.
you cannot just make
What
someone...
have you done? You cruel little girl! You cruel little girl, you have ruined my beauty! I'm melting! What a world! What a world!
I believe
I'm
it's
melting!
Miss,
Oh, what a world! What a world!
we have 5 minutes remaining. You cannot just randomly make someone wet like that. Now, our last few questions for you, Miss.
Oh yes, I'm ready.
Do you think there is still racism in the world? And if
Turns out I wasn't
so,
melting, I just got a
How?
little wet. I'm sorry. I'm fine, everyone. I'm still in this debate.
Why is he alive?
Make America dump again.
So-
I don't understand you.
yes,
Go on.
your second to last question on racism. Do you think it still exists? And if it does, what do you plan to do about getting people not so hyped up about racism?
Well, you see, if maybe we can actually all support Clown Lives Matter, we can eliminate all racism. For you see, it's actually not even clown lives. It's actually cup lives that matter. Each and every
Speaking of
single
cups,
day.
buy a great
Yes.
American Cup
No,
by
just,
Toronto Dump. This is an American Cup by Toronto Dump
Please
Federation.
raise the ice
You may
cubes.
buy it at the Gap. Make America dump again every sip.
Before
Sip at
I
a
was
time.
rudely interrupted with your spam, I don't like spam!
Spam, 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 spam.
I'm triggered! I am triggered!
Spam,
Mr. Dom, Mr.
Yes.
Dom,
Triggered.
your
I am so triggered.
your second to last question, Mr.
Yes.
Dom.
Is it huge?
It is you.
It is huge.
Your thoughts on reboots?
Yes, you see, reboots are a huge problem in America, for you see, I believe in traditional values. A man goes home to his wife, honey, I'm home, and then he loves her, and they make meatloaf, and they eat meatloaf, and they pray to the wonderful God of John Cena, and they eat
can't believe
meatloaf, and they praise John Cena every day, except for Sunday, in which case they praise Macho Man Randy Savage. This is America. We live
can't
by
believe
these traditional values, and reboots are challenging them. They are a huge problem, and I will build a wall in the reboot virtual world of the computer age. It will be a wall of fire, as they call it, and it will make America dump again.
Right, and as for our last question for you two, you must first fight in a duel over the slap combat.
Excuse me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I was raised to not hit a woman. I was raised to
Well, we
not.
will take this to the other room. I can see this is going nowhere. Back to you.
Oh, I am triggered! Oh!
I think that this has ended.